Mm-hmm. For you, for you, for you. Our love on a two-way street. You lost it on a lonely highway. Our love on a two-way street. You lost it, oh yeah. Don't play with my loving, girl. Don't play with my loving, girl. 'Cause I know what's in my heart.
Where we at? Hey, we on our way, man.
She wants to cheat on you, she'll do that. If I make it with another dude, she'll screw that. She lies and she says she's pregnant just to keep you. She'll do that.
Rock boy alongside E-Tracks. Shout out to Q Day. Shout out to That Guy Who's Famous. Love you all. I want to talk about my musical story and how I grew up into it. My uncle, Laidi Peri, was the first one to teach me how to play the Garifuna drums. The Garifuna drums come from a country called Honduras, from Garifuna people. Yeah, that's how I basically grew up. That was my first instrument ever. And, you know, that's when Fermin Arzu, my father's brother, he taught me how to play piano. That's when, you know, I just basically got into it. Like, I fell in love with it. Fell in love with music. That's when I started, you know, going to performances. Like, I used to see cultural legends back in the days. I used to see Legacy. I used to see Kali Gadban. And I used to love being in the vibe, you know. And I always knew that I wanted to be on stage. So, you know, that's when I started doing my thing and started writing songs, and these melodies just like kept coming to my head. It's like God is talking to me, like He's giving me these creations, and I don't even know how to explain it properly because it's like it's something that's in my blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, basically, we like to do positive things and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's nothing new. I've been in this like 7 years, so you know what I mean? It's whatever, and I love it. You know. I do it for everybody, you know what I mean? Because it's something I love to do. I do it for fun, it's not a habit. But I feel like it's a positive thing to do, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, you got anything to say, Andrew?
Yeah, man, like, I want to thank my people from Roma. God, I raised me since I was born. And he taught me a lot about my culture, and I'm proud to represent my culture and stuff like that. And I want to thank that guy, G Flames and G Blaze, teaching me everything. Like, they told me how to get my culture right and everything. I want to thank everybody for supporting me. And yeah, that's all. Thanks, man. So stay tuned for the new album coming out soon. So
yeah, man, you already know. Stay tuned. Make sure you come to the Easter party. We got the hottest bands and hottest DJs ever. We got DJ Royal Sounds and DJ HMP Sound. We got Legacy Gifted, GX Team, Little June, and myself, G Blaze. You already know what's up, man. I hope you'll be there. Alright? Thank you very much for your support. The people that supporting us now, much love to y'all. Much love to everybody who love me and hate me. You already know.
Yeah, God bless everybody.
G Blaze, you know what it is. You know what time it is, man. You know. Holla at us though. Facebook all day. Much love to everyone. You heard? I like to perform live. I love to perform live. I like to see people smile. I like to see people dancing. I like to see people have fun. It's basically something like every time I'm on stage, I always get nervous, and I get that feeling, that hype feeling, and that's when I see everybody just go wild and crazy.
Yeah, you already know it's your boy Andy, aka Tracks. Yeah, so like to be honest, like I don't have the experience to like perform live like that. To be honest, like I'm scared. Like I'm not scared, like I'm nervous. My fault. I'm nervous. And, like it's like I want that day to come already, cause I want people to know my music already, and Yeah, and like mostly I know me as a drummer. I'm a talented drummer. I play Garifuna drums with Tataye, with Chito, Tataye, the dance group, and Boloma original Garifuna. And like I got experience to perform as a drummer, but like not as a singer. And like I want that day to come already. And hopefully in the Easter party, I'm gonna back up my bro G plays, and hopefully it's gonna be fun. Like everybody just move their ways because it's gonna be live. GX team, Lil June, all the fans out there, get ready, y'all. So
Yeah, so I basically want to talk about Andy, aka Tracks, and how he got involved in the movement with Burgundy Studios. I remember one day I was on Facebook and he hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I want to record with y'all." And so I was like, "You know what? Come through and we're gonna work together." So, you know, he was excited, and you know, he came to my house. G Davis created the beat for him. He went home. He studied the beat. He wrote his lyrics. He came back. He needed help. We helped him, and you know, we created the beat and all that.
yeah, so I remember that night. I went to G Blaze first and shit, and like they gave me the beat. And, like I was excited. I was happy. I got so excited that like I went straight to my room, like, and like I studied the beat and stuff like that, and like I was stressed out because like I was getting mad. I remember I was getting mad that night. So I got to a shower. I was like I had to be in my mind. So like yeah. So I went back to my room after the shower. I went back to the room, played the song. And I sang my lyrics. And I was like, yeah, I got it right there. I want G Blaze to be famous to be part of this. So the next night, I went to their house, right there. We started recording. We got mad excited, but it came out perfect. It came out official. I want to thank Burgundy Studios because they taught me. They taught me a lot.
Yeah, man. So I basically want to talk about my brother King June. I mean, he helped me out. Did a couple of collabos, like She'll Do That, my ex-girlfriend. We worked with Ron Rigo. Shout out to all of them. Shout out to King June, Ron Rigo. Shout out to Soba. I see you, bro. Cinco Cero Dos. You already know. Yeah, man. So it's a great thing to be around, you know, positive people and work with positive people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I remember when I used to be younger and we used to mess around with the radio a lot because, you know, it was basically nothing to do. We was always bored, so we used to like take any cassette and then we used to record ourselves singing. And you know, it's kind of funny, but you know, it's like something that we basically grew up with, and you know, it's a great experience. You know, like when we look back, you just laugh because it's like it's you know, young kids things, you know, things that little kids do. You know what I mean? So, you know, once you get into it, it's like you just can't let it go. Yeah, I remember the first band I used to be in, Juventud Garifuna. Shout out to Juventud Garifuna. Yeah, I was basically in that band for like about 4 or 5 years. You know, we used to do a lot of performances. Tornaved, we used to perform Dream Fall, we used to perform on the People Party. We used to go to different clubs like Azules, we used to go to Roxy Most and all that. We used to go to Vida. You know, we used to have a lot of fun and everything. We used to play for the old people. We used to play for young kids. You know, the kids, they really like the dance. They really have that energy. Yeah, but other than that, we used to go on tours. We went on tour for like 3 days to Texas. You know, that was a great experience. You know what I mean? We were driving in the highway. We passed through LA, and you know, it was a great experience and everything. We had a good time until I became a solo artist. I just started doing my own thing.